I never thought I would be so lucky to unbox the Super NES Classic. At least sometime this year, because these are very, very hard to find. Hello guys, Warrior David DeFranco here from kit.com/DavidDeFranco. Check it out. I appreciate it. That is a site where you can see my video game collection, all the PC parts I'm using in my brand new custom built gaming PC, and so much more. And especially with the holidays right around the corner, kit.com is a great site to use for kind of like a Christmas wish list aggregator. Okay, so I'm acting like I'm sponsored by Kit. I'm not. I'm just a big fan of Kit, and plus it's your chance to see what I use and my chance to see what you use. So sign up. It's right below. It's free. Okay, here we go. Super NES Classic. Super Nintendo Classic. This right here is my childhood. But before I move forward with the unboxing, I just want to give a sincere thank you to my friend Steffi Shores. Steffi, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I recently unboxed this, not obviously all the way, but from the mail package. I unboxed this over the weekend, in the weekend of an Alcati vlog, and I couldn't believe my eyes. Steffi actually went out of her way to get me this. Well guys, they are so hard to find to begin with. So, Steffi, thank you so much. I genuinely appreciate your support and your generosity. It just means the world to me. It does. Okay, so with all the mushy, gushy, lushy, fushy, lushy out of the way, I don't know what the hell I just said, let's unbox the Super NES Classic. Guys, this right here is my childhood. We got Super Mario World, Donkey Kong Country, F-Zero, which I never played as a kid, but I played the newer versions, or at least iterations of it. Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, which, again, I never played. I know I hate to admit that. But then again, I wasn't like a huge Zelda fan as a kid. I was always about Mario. So obviously I played Super Mario World. Yoshi's Island is on here as well, which is great. Super Mario Kart, Super Mario RPG, which may have been my first RPG ever. I'm not sure, but I will never forget this. At EV Games one night, my dad promised to buy me a video game because of something I did. I don't know, I forget. Maybe chores related. And well, I said I wanted Super Mario RPG, and my dad was like, David, are you sure this isn't your traditional Mario game? This is like a role-playing game. I said, yes, Dad, this is what I want. And even then, his comments made me a little nervous because I wasn't sure what I was getting myself into. But I fell in love with the game. It was just incredible all around. I'm pretty sure I beat it. I forget, it's been years. However, this will be an excellent reminder. Okay, David, okay. Let's unbox the Super NES Classic. I realize I like to ramble, blah, blah, blah. This has been out for a little while, so I like to personalize my unboxings. And plus, I got this as a gift from a viewer who has been watching me for years. And well, that right there is just incredible. So yes, Steffi, thank you once again. You are awesome. Okay, let's unbox this, guys. Let's unbox it right now. And by the way, the box is impressively small, which I will be saving. I'm gonna keep everything neat. Super Mario World, 96 levels, blah, blah, blah. Oh wait, is this like a poster of like the history of Nintendo games? Looks like it is, looks like it is. Dude, look at this. This has my childhood written all over it. That is so cool. Alright, so real quick, I'm gonna go through the games that I have played as a kid. Super Mario World, Super Mario Kart, Star Fox. Oh, okay. There's not that many games on here. I'm sorry. This is only like the main ones, but cool regardless. We have a power adapter. Oh my god. This is gonna be so cool. And apparently the cables on here are longer than the cables on the NES, which I never got my hands on. Dude, it's a Super Nintendo controller. That is amazing. That is so cool. You know, it's funny and sad at the same time because memories, but that's why we create memories. When I see a Super Nintendo controller, I think of my papa, and he passed away years ago. Suddenly too, so none of us expected it at all. But yeah, we used to play a lot of Super Nintendo together, especially with my parents. I think our favorite game on the Super Nintendo was Dr. Mario. We played a lot of Dr. Mario. Good times, good times. And you do get 2 controllers, so if you want to play this out of the box with a family member, a friend, your dog, your cat, whatever, you can. Guys, look at this. These are kind of like replicas of the original. They look like they're the same size. Obviously, the same exact colors. Very cool indeed. And yes, I still do have my Super Nintendo. Unfortunately, it's very yellow. but what can you do? All right, we get a USB cable, it looks like. Yep, micro USB. This is probably HDMI. Yep, HDMI cable. This alone makes it better than those other cheap retro consoles, because I will say, I got a Sega Genesis last year. I don't think it's even official Genesis. It's like one of those third-party write-offs. Not write-offs, but you guys know what I mean. But that's the thing. I don't think it uses HDMI. I think it uses maybe composite video, so you have to find an adapter, which I don't understand why they would even do that in 2016, you know, last year. So Nintendo, thank you for bringing a retro console into the modern era appropriately. So, in other words, I can plug this into my capture card on my gaming PC and stream any of these games for you guys. And that is awesome. That is one of the many reasons why I built myself a custom gaming PC. Not just because of PC gaming, but console gaming. They go hand in hand very well. And oh my god, this is it, guys. This is the Super NES Classic. I don't even have to open this to show you how truly small this is and incredibly light. Here we go. Oh my god. That is so cool. Even, oh dude, look at this. Even the power button moves and the reset button moves. That is so cool. On the back we have HDMI outs and micro USB for power, which plugs into the power adapter. Alright, so let me see how these actually connect. Okay, so they connect. Ah, I see. I was like, wait a minute, where the hell do these plug into? Because they're obviously not going to use that connection. This actually flips down. That is pretty clever. There you go. And then you can plug the controller in, like so, and play your games. That is really cool. Now, the only thing, and this isn't me complaining, this is just me being retro. The only thing I think Nintendo could have done, okay, two things. Number one, they could have put the game cartridge slot as it was, you know, previously, meaning that you could push it down. I mean, you don't necessarily have to put anything into it nowadays, but it would be nice if that flip down and the eject button doesn't work. But not a big deal, not a big deal. That is not me complaining whatsoever. That's just an interesting tidbit. But besides those two very minor drawbacks, the rest of this thing is pretty much a replica of the original Super Nintendo years ago. Obviously, except for this too, because we didn't have HDMI back then. But that is so cool. So now I have a Super NES Classic. Oh, also, Star Fox 2, which I've never played. Actually, I don't think any of us ever played Star Fox 2, at least prior to this release. Okay, I've talked enough. Guys, what is your favorite Super Nintendo game? What are some memories you have related to the Super Nintendo? I'm curious. Let me know in the comment section right below. And finally, one more huge thank you to Steffi Shores for making this possible. Guys, the controller is bigger than the actual console. That is so cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. Your support means a lot. Have an amazing Thanksgiving. Be close to your family and friends. Be thankful. I know I am. And I'll see you next time. Peace.